Hi, my name is Nauman Qureshi, and I've been at Eastwood Psychologist for the last couple of years. I just thought maybe I should talk about some of the barriers that most of you would experience prior to coming into therapy. One of the things that does happen in therapy is that we are able to hopefully help them to work through these barriers. So, the first barrier that I would particularly like to talk about is, the fear of dependency. When I say fear of dependency, it is an apprehension that some individuals have in having to depend on someone else. Sometimes it is depending on the therapist, and sometimes it is the fear of having dependency on therapy. The second barrier around accepting that they need help. Seeking help means that you are really opening yourself to situations that you will have probably you have not dealt with before, or you will not be able to have control on. Another barrier that I find people having to deal with, it has to do with stigma of being in therapy. There's an old myth, which is that, if you need psychological help, then you must be crazy. That's the old medical model. There is a lot of information now available to people that it's okay to get help. We all do have hard, difficult times, and those are the times when we need professional help. Another barrier that I find some of my clients facing, it has to do with wanting to get out of therapy quickly. The moment that they get the initial relief, which is like the first aid they get in therapy, they now want to get out of therapy because they don't want to have to deal with more serious issues or concerns that they may have. Luckily, these are barriers that can be worked through. And of course, it does need a lot of courage to be in therapy. People who take that first step of being in therapy and who work through their barriers on their own, and sometimes they bring their barriers to the therapy sessions, and we also help them to work through it.